for God's sake. For God's sake, Bride, please help me. Please, I can't move.
I'm moving very slowly away from them.
Don't shoot them! Don't shoot them! Here, Blitz! Here, Amber! Drop. Drop, Amber. Yes, good. Yes, aren't you good, pup? Stay.
Here, stop shaking and drink this. Good stiff brandy'd be the shot, though.
Thank you.
Looks like you'll have to drink it through a straw.
Stupid, isn't it? I just can't stop.
No, not at all. I think you're handling it very well. I think you should take the day off, though. Hell, I would.
I can't, Steve.
Why not? If it had happened to me, I'd be home for good.
Yeah, well, you don't have to prove anything.
Look, those dogs are trained to attack.
Miss Conway, are you all right?
No, she's not, Mrs. Davidson. She should go home.
No, don't be ridiculous. I'm fine.
But you're shaking like a leaf. The women would notice it straight away. I think I'll get Mrs. Morris to drive you home after you've seen Sister Franklin. In fact, you should take tomorrow off as well. Now then, Mr. Faulkner, what have you done with Burns?
I locked her in a cell.
We'll put her into solitary. I'll deal with her in the morning. She has quite a bit of explaining to do.
You did tell Mrs. Davidson that it was me who saved Miss Conway, didn't you? I mean, like calling off the dogs and everything.
Yes, I told her. I think she's very interested to know how you came to have so much control over the dogs.
Well, I'm just real good with animals, you know. I like dogs a whole lot, and they like me. Ought to make it easier for me, don't you think? Me saving Miss Conway and that.
That's up to Mrs. Davidson. Seems to me you've got a hell of a lot of explaining to do.
Well, I don't think it's bloody fair. I mean, what about me dinner? They won't forget me, will they?
I'll make sure you get it. If I were you, I'd spend my time working out what I was going to say to Mrs. Davidson. She wasn't very happy.
Wally, you there? Wally, it's Jude. Wally? Where the bloody hell's Doreen?
I wanted to tell her everything's okay because the rest are going to lay off her.
Oh, she'll be at dinner.
Yeah, she never misses that. You want a fag?
No.
What exactly have you got in mind for Mari?
I reckon we're going to have to move in on her really quickly and let her know who's boss.
Good idea, a bolt from the blue.
Yep.
And wait until she's a lot. And we'll talk about it later.
Why later? But what do I have to do to let you know you can trust me? I am loyal to my friends, you know. Thought I'd proved that often enough.
Well, you're going to have to take sides sooner or later. You can't keep on playing both ends against the middle forever.
I'm not trying to play any ends. I thought you realized by now I'd rather mediate than fight. All I want's a bit of peace and quiet around the place.
Well, there's fat chance of that.
Well, anyway, that's not my worry much longer. My appeal hearing's coming up soon.
You really think you're going to get off?
I don't see why not. There's a lot of new evidence, including a first-class witness. You should be able to establish that I only acted in self-defense.
They can still get you for manslaughter.
Yes, he could still end up with a couple of years.
No, I won't. I shall be out of here within a couple of weeks. Just you wait and see.
Pretty bloody sure of herself, isn't she?
Yeah.
You know, it just doesn't tie in with what that doctor told me.
You never did tell me the whole story.
Well, when I was in hospital, I met this quack who knew Kate and her boyfriend. And from what he said, Conrad wouldn't hurt a fly. It was also pretty clear he couldn't stand Kate's guts. And he certainly didn't see her as the sweetness and light bit she turns on here.
Oh, God, no, not again. Judy, wake up. It's all right. It's only me. Don't worry.
I'm sorry. I almost didn't recognize you, you know.
What? Oh, I got rid of the wool, that's all.
Yeah.
What about yourself? You look pretty different.
Yeah. Fair force that eats your heart out, eh? Well, your suits, I must admit, you know, you look younger and everything. Bloody good. Gee, it's good to see you, Wally.
Yeah, well, I wish I could say the same about you.
You sure know how to hurt a fella, don't you?
Well, come on, this is the first place they're going to look, isn't it?
Do you think I busted out again?
Well, haven't you?
No. I'm on parole, all above board and legal like.
Fantastic! I can see us going through all that business again, you know. Oh, it is great to see you. Fantastic. I'll make us a cup of tea.
Oh. Still drinking that herbal stuff?
That's all I got.
Yeah, well, it's better than nothing. Just. I had a letter from McNally's mob in a laundry bag today. Seems they want to get the dope supply started again.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, well, why not? Get them hooked in here, they'll make great customers when they get out.
Well, must be sending in something stronger than before, then.
Yeah, it's going to be the real stuff this time. They also want Edwards got rid of.
Got rid of?
You mean? Yeah, permanently. Seems they don't like what she done to Fitzwater. They're offering a lot of money, and I'm going to collect it.
Bit dangerous, won't it?
Oh, I won't manage, but I might need a bit.